stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. PSV have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look. This guy, Belotti, for having such great movement in and around the box. He's not particularly big, but he has the strength to get past defenders, and if he gets the service, he'll find the back of the net. He's a fox in the box.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Kutchu. Luis. It's lofted through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now to Luc de Jong. Florentino Luis. Lang. Oh, what a ball! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Crosses it in. Di Maria. Bar. Kutchu. Florentino Luis. And the ball's a good one here. It's Belotti! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Benfica, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Benfica make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Ball played for Kutchu. Di Maria. Nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Luc de Jong. Luc de Jong! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's looked at just off target.
The young nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Kokchu. It's Lang. Orsnes. Aim forwards. Orsnes tries to think it through. Well, that's well seen too. Shoughton gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. It's Lang. Belotti. To Antokolu. It's out for a goal kick. It's Di Maria. Dan. With a definite foul there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
There's the shot! For a throw-in. Florentino Luis. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, what a climb!
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Karsdorp. Lang. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Di Maria was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Another throw. Played in early. Referee has given a corner. Fernandez getting this one clear. Here it comes. And that has been clubbed away. Over to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Defending was strong and firm. Di Maria. And it's Pelotti. That'll be a throw-in. Chu. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. From distance. Cross goes in there. Lang hits one. And he's following up. And he's there to get it away. And that's it for the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points. But there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
PSV,
Karlsdorp is the guilty party there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Di Maria. Fairman wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. Otamendi. Arsnes. Aktukolu. Aktukolu. Physical challenge. So what can they make of this? It's good running with the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Otamendi. And it's Luke de Jong. Good play for Konchu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Luke de Jong! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Belotti laid out to the left flank. Surely a foul, free kick. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great position here. Karsdorp, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kokchu. Kokchu! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Otamendi forwards with intent.
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Oh, easy pickings there. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. PSV have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Shots to shoot!
Perisic did give it a fair old crack and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
The changes then in quick succession. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tittle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Malacia has it back and can go again. Well played for Bakayoko. Perisic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Benfica have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Orsnes. That's really well manoeuvred.
They're not going to make any further progress now.
Into the middle. Decent hit! Goal! PSV! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
PSV making another change here. PSV go into the lead.
And it deserves great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's on a charge. Back to Kolu. Great defending, strong and determined. PSV making consecutive changes here. goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Benfica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question there is whether they can sustain it.
Orsnes. Aim forwards. Some good work on the right flank here.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Throw it. Bellotti looking to get on the end of this. Goes again! Should have equalised.
And that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Keeper's dealt with that. To Kolu. Orsnes. It's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. That is a brilliant interception. Shelton gently done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No way through, so... Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 81 minutes, is number 17.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Perisic.
PSV merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Di Maria does really well to win the ball there.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Otamendi with the slide tackle there, and he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Renato Sanchez. He's had a shot! He should have done better, and he knows it. Di Maria goes short, looking to go deep.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
He is through here. Big chance! Karstorp, and he whips it in. Not offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Arsness. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And that's it. Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car parked outside main reception, please return to your vehicle?